canopy halfway forward for the start. And then we're going to wait for Greg to get out here. Okay, I'm going to start priming the airplane. I'm going to give it about 8 seconds of prime for a cold start. Okay, and we're ready for a start here. Here we go. RPM, we've got oil pressure. We're going to turn the generator on, the nav lights, and the radio master. And then we're going to get the ATIS.
1350 Zulu weather, wind calm, visibility 10, sky clear, temperature 19, dew points 10, altimeter 3013, visual approach in use, landing runway 15, advise on initial contact, if you have information, Golf.
We've got Golf. Winds are calm, good. Good morning, Kissimmee Ground, Mustang 5 with Golf. We're at Stallion, southwestbound.
Mustang 5, Kissimmee Ground, runway 15, VTAC space Charlie and Delta.
Charlie, Delta to 15, Mustang 5. Okay, here we go. We're going to add a little power, test the brakes, and then we're going to make sure we're steering. Now, I've only got 6 degrees of steering here with the tail wheel, so I'm going to kind of cut the corner on this turn to go to 15 here. And then we're going to go right down into the, oh heck, we're just going to go right to the whole short line. Okay, pre-takeoff checklist at 1500 RPM. I'm going to get on the brakes and I'm going to bring power up. I think I'll go ahead and close the canopy. It's kind of cool out there. And we're going to do a pre-start checklist. We've got good fuel pressure. Let's start over here with the flaps. Flap handle is up. I can see that the flaps are up. Trims are set, 600. Mixture's gone to auto rich for the takeoff. Prop is forward. Got 26 volts now. Radios I'm going to set for takeoff, 124.45. Transponder is on, boost pump is on. We're on the left main tank in the detent. We still have quantity. And now we look at the caps and look for any fuel venting, and I don't see any. And we've got good fuel pressure. Temperature gauges are coming up. We need a little bit more oil temperature. And static gauges are set. Parking brake is in. Hydraulic T-handle is in. 3-in-1 gauge looks good. We just don't have enough oil temperature to run it up. Mags are on both. Coolant and oil doors are auto and guarded. And we're going to turn the lights to strobe. And circuit breakers are still in. Okay. I'm going to bring a little bit more power in here to help it warm up. And then I'm just going to wait for 40 degrees and set the GPS. Okay. Now I'm getting up toward 40 degrees. Now I'm going to talk through the run-up, which is a relatively simple run-up. We'll do prop, mags, check the engine gauges, and that's about it. But when we pull up to the hold short line, I'm going to remind you to follow me through on the takeoff, and I'll talk all the way through it. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Now we got about 45 degrees. You probably have more like 50 back there. We're going to go up to 2,300 RPM. I'm going to bring the prop control back all the way and then forward. Now I'm going to do that twice more. And once it settles down at 2,300, I'm going to check the mags. Mags are good, engine gauge looks good. We've got, at 2,300 RPM, we've got 29 inches, so we're making good power. Okay, I'm going to unlock and we're going to pull forward to the hold short line. And then I'll call the tower. Kind of quiet out here today. Mustang 5 is ready to roll on 1-5.
Mustang 5, runway 15, clear for takeoff.
Clear to roll, Mustang 5. All right. Now, follow me through lightly on the controls. I'm going to unlock this tail wheel again, and we're going to turn to line up with the center line. Okay. I'm going to bring the power up to 2,300. And do a systems check. Looks good. Sounds good. Here we go. 40 inches on the throttle. And right on up to 55, and I'm going to raise the tail. Landing gears coming up. And the gear is up. Now I'm going to do a little pull. Get to a safe altitude and make a right turn. Okay, systems still look good. I'm going to retrim here. And we're going to go to 180 knots. Very quiet out here this morning. Okay, you see the attitude here. I want you to follow me through a couple of banks here. I'm going to bank right. Very responsive. Then I'm going to bank left. And then I'm going to just level the wings and hold 185 knots or so. And I'm going to give you the controls. Let me know that you've got them.
I have them.
Okay. Okay, just to get used to it, go ahead and put the right wing down a little bit, do a little right turn. There you go. And then we'll bring it back to wings level. Visibility is great this morning.
Fantastic.
Can't beat it. Now we're going to go out in this direction a little bit farther, Herb, and then we're going to make a left turn. I'll let you know when. We're going to head southbound. Okay, give me a left turn and line up parallel to those southbound roads there, Herb. Good, that's a pretty good heading there. Now we're just going to use 180 knots as our climb speed. Our best rate of climb speed is actually 150 knots. But we're going to use 180 until we're out from under that airspace. Now notice that your left wing is a little lower than your right wing. There you go. Very good. Okay. We drifted a little left, so give me more of a right turn here. Get back to the south. Good. Now, we're going to go up to about 7,500 feet. So what I want you to do is pull the nose up and use 150 knots for a climb speed. So go ahead and pull your nose up. Good. Now we'll go up to 7,500 feet and we'll level off there. Okay, there's 75. Let's lower the nose and we'll find the level flight attitude. Now, use your altimeter as your rate of climb instrument. And I'm going to ask you to pull the throttle back for 37 inches. Okay, now bring your propeller control back for 2,300 RPM. Good. Now we're going to have to lower our nose because we climbed about 300 or 400 feet here and find that level flight attitude. Let's get used to that picture. 3723. Good. Systems look good. Okay, we're drifting toward the range. We're going to have to go back toward the south there. So give me another right turn. The torque is actually taking you to the left every time. You're in a climb. Let's find the level flight attitude. Lower your nose. There you go. We'll just get parallel to all these southbound roads here. It's a nice grid out here. There you go. All right. Just get a feel for the airplane here. We're going to do a couple of steep turns here in a moment once we get away from Lake Wales, which I think is under the wing.
Skyhawk number 551, Echo Romeo, transmitting and receiving 122.05.
Okay, young man, I want you to look at the ball on your needle and ball. You've got 5 degrees of right rudder trim in there. You really don't need it. So let's take some of that rudder trim out. Get that ball back in the middle. There you go. Okay, we're at 8,000 feet, 3723. Engine gauge looks good. Temperature gauges are great. 26.7 volts. All right. I'm going to have you do a relatively steep turn to the right. We're clear right. And I want you to fly this a little aggressively. So let's put the right wing down about 60 degrees. There you go. Good. Very good. Okay, let's go left. Clear left. Put your left wing down. We'll go back to the south.
Good morning, Tower. Cessna 684 Juliet Bravo. Hold short 15 Charlie. Ready.
There you go. Go ahead and level your wings. Now we're going to start doing some slow flight. I want you to do 2 things for me, Herb. I want you to pull the power back to 26 inches. 26. There you go. 26. All right. Now, pull the nose up and let's decelerate. We'll do some slow flight here. Remember to use your elevator trim to help you here. And we're going to decelerate. We're doing 180 knots. We're going to decelerate to 90 knots. Now, your right wing just came up for some reason. There you go. Okay, there's 150 knots. Let's pull the nose up higher. And let's slow it down to 90 knots. I'll give you a little bit of right rudder trim here. There's 120 knots. Let's slow it down some more. Pull the nose up. Get down toward 100 knots. There you go. Okay, hold that attitude right there. 95 knots. Now you keep putting the left wing down for some reason. I want you to get...
I'm just tended that way.
Oh, okay. Well, I want you to go right first because the range is right over there. We don't want to go left. So let's give me 20 degrees of right bank instead of left. There you go. Easy, easy on the pitch. That's plenty of bank. Good. Very good. See how stable it is? That's at 100 knots. Now hold your nose up. You're going a little faster. Okay, good. And let's do a left bank. Clear left, 20-degree left bank. That's plenty. Boy, what a nice day for flying. All right, now we're going to play. Give me a wings level, and we're going to ease the nose up, and we're going to find the buffet. So let's decelerate about 1 knot per second. Pull the nose up. Keep your wings level. Keep your wings level. There you go. Good. Now, easy. I want you to feel for the buffet. We're going to get a mid-range buffet here. You'll feel the shake.
There you go.
There you go. Okay, now pull through the buffet. Let's stall the airplane. And then recover. Good. Right stick to get the wings level. All right, very good. Let's pull the nose up to the level flight attitude. Right there. Good. We're at 10,000 feet. All right, let's do one more stall. We're making it a little bit more aggressive. Let's pull the nose up and decelerate. We'll find the buffet, and then we'll pull through the buffet. There's 120 knots. Okay, get ready for the buffet and the brake. There's the shake, there's the brake. Okay. Let's get the wings level and ease the nose up. Easy, smooth it out. Ease that nose up. Ease that nose up. You're going down fast. All right, very good. Now let's do, let's change our power setting again. Let's go back to 37 inches. We're already at 2,300 RPM. So take your throttle forward for 37 inches. Good. Find the level flight attitude again. We're climbing. Lower that nose. There you go. And let's retrim it for level flight. A little bit of left rudder trim. I'll help you with that. And 10,000 feet. Perfect. Okay, we're going to have to do a right turn here. So let's clear right. Let's go right. Matter of fact, we're going to bring it all the way around till we're westbound. So keep that turn going. We'll line up with those westbound lines out there. About 45 more degrees. Very good. Okay, now we're going to start having some fun. Good. Now the first thing we're going to do is a wing over. We're going to go to 210 knots. Pull the nose way up, and then drop the left wing and do a wing over left. So, let's lower your nose and get back to 210 knots. Let's go ahead and lower your nose some more. There's 200 knots. Let's go a little bit faster. There's 210. Okay, pull the nose up, nice and smooth, and keep pulling. Get it way up there. Good. Okay, put your left wing down. Right down toward the ground. Good. Stop the bank, and actually pull a little bit to pull that nose around. There you go. Level the wings, and start pulling the nose up. Get up to 210 knots again. And we'll do one to the right. Pull the nose up. Get it way up there, Herb. Okay, put your right wing down. Stop the bank right there. And pull. Don't push, pull a little bit. There you go. All right, level the wings. And pull the nose up.
We'll find the level flight attitude right there. All right, how you feeling?
Okay, so far.
Good. You want to do a barrel roll next?
Anything you think.
Okay, it's pretty easy. I'll tell you what. Give me a right turn as a clearing turn. And we're going to line up with this long road down here so we have a ground reference. So about 90 more degrees of turn. Good. Okay, level your wings. We're doing almost 230, so we can do a barrel roll from here. So pull the nose up like a wing over. Pull it way up there. We're clear left. Good. Okay, start some left roll. There you go. And just keep that roll going until the wings are level again. How's that feel?
Okay.
Cool. Nice barrel roll. You feeling good?
Yeah, I feel okay.
All right, let's do an aileron roll. What I want you to do is lower your nose and get up to 210 knots, and I'm going to talk you through an aileron roll next. There's 90 knots. I mean 190 knots. There's 200 knots. There's 210 knots. Okay, pull the nose up about 20 degrees above the horizon. Okay, stop the pull. Give me full left aileron. All of it. Push it over there. Push it over there and hold it over there. There you go, way over there. There's your aileron roll. All right, still feeling good?
Yeah, I'm okay. Mustang 01.
Mustang 5 is up. We're down by Avon Park. We never even called the range. We figured we'd give it to you.
Okay, copy. We'll head over that way. We're just west of Horsehead. We'll turn towards the range and we'll let you know the outcome.
Thank you.
Okay, let's do a 180-degree turn. I want you to line up on something here for the loop. I think I'll be able to find a road. Okay, now you're in a little bit of a dive. There you go. Hold the nose on the horizon. Keep your turn going.
Avon operation, Mustang 01.
Can you see that power line through the trees down there? Oh no, here's a nice road. Turn and line up with that road right there. This dirt road is nice and straight. That'll be a great reference for us. So keep that turn going. We're going to do it.
Sir, good morning. Circle P51 for the race center.
Sir, the range is cold until about 1345, 1400 this afternoon.
All right, good. Line up with that road.
I mean, 5,000 feet below, correct.
All right.
We're going to use the area for a while.
Now we're going to get up to 260 knots for the loop.
014, Mustang 1, thank you.
Let's lower the nose and watch your airspeed climb. We're really going to have to get the nose down here, Herb. $250, $260. Okay, pull the nose up nice and easy. Start pulling. Good. Easy on the G's. Now, as we slow down, we have to add a little more back pressure. And there's our road. You're going to have to put a little bit of right stick in there. Right stick, and pull. Don't push. Start pulling and line up with that road. You have to start pulling here, Herb. Okay, I'm going to help you out. That's a lot of G's. How you doing?
I'm still alive.
All right, young man, here's what happened. When we got over the top of the loop, you started lining up the ailerons, but you started pushing the nose up. So it just kept going down and faster and faster and faster. Instead of pulling it all the way around, we got a lot of speed up on that one. How did those G's... Go ahead, we copied on the range.
Okay, copy the range. We'll work the range area. You got the rest.
Okay, we'll give you a call when we come northbound.
Copy that.
Still feeling okay? You want to try some more stuff?
Yeah, I'm all right. Let's go.
Let's go for it. All right. Here's what I want you to do. See where we are here. I think we got a good lineup. Give me a little bit more of a right turn. We'll line up on that road right there. It's right underneath us. And we're going to do a Cuban 8. Now, what that looks like is most of a loop, but when we get on the 45-degree down line, we stop the pull and we half roll and go in the other direction. So I'll talk you through that. Airspace looks good. Let's lower the nose and let's get up to 260 knots. Okay, there's 210 knots. Let's lower that nose some more. There's 240. All right, now we can start pulling. Let's pull that nose up and over. Okay, now keep pulling. Keep pulling. No, don't push. Keep pulling. Okay, stop pulling and give me left foot, left stick. All right, there's our lineup. You want to do it again? Okay, we'll level off here. 8,100 feet. Looking good. All right. Now remember the Immelman. I'm going to do that next. And I think I'm going to have you go right here. We'll line up with the eastbound roads here. There's a nice road right there. Airspace looks good. Keep your turn going. Line up with that road right there, and we'll do an Immelman. An Immelman is half of a loop with a half roll on top. All right, level your wings. Lower your nose for 260 knots. And let's get some speed up here. $250, $260. Okay, pull the nose up. Good. Now we're going to start looking for the horizon over our heads. Pull to the horizon. Not yet. Okay, roll it. And ease the nose back up toward the horizon. There you go. Good. Okay, I got traffic over here to the left somewhere. 1,500 feet below us. But I don't see them. Give me a right turn. Let's go away from these guys. Okay, we're going to have to head north here anyway, so we'll do some rolling maneuvers going north. Depending on how you're feeling. You still doing okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
All right. So what I'm going to have you do is another aileron roll, and then we'll do a 4-point hesitation roll, which is nothing but an aileron roll that we start and stop 4 times. We'll find out where that traffic got to. All right, he's behind us, and we're going away from him. Never did see him. All right, now I got somebody up here in front of us, but he's far enough away. Okay, let's get up to 210 knots, and we'll do another aileron roll. All right, pull the nose up above the horizon. Stop pulling and give me full left aileron. Hard. Push it over there hard. Farther. It'll go farther. There you go. Level the wings. Level the wings. You stop the roll a little early. I got traffic right over here on the right somewhere. Give me a little bit of a left turn if you would. I don't see him. Good. That'll be okay right there. Let's level the wings and look for this guy. It's amazing on a blue sky day how hard it is to see a guy or an airplane. Okay, Herb, you want to try a 4-point roll?
Okay.
What we'll do is we'll go a little faster, we'll pull the nose up a little higher, and then I'll say start the roll, stop it. Start it, stop it. We'll do that 4 times. Okay, let's go 220 knots. Lower your nose. Get up to 220. Okay, we're going to pull the nose up a little bit higher. Right about there. Okay, stop the pull. Start the roll hard. Start it. Stop it. Start it. Stop it. Start it. And finish it. All right. 4-point roll. You still doing good back there, young man?
This helmet's a little tight and my sinuses feel like they're about to explode. Other than that, I'm all right.
Okay, well, we don't have a whole lot of time left, so we won't keep you in that helmet too much longer. I thought it was a little tight. All right. How would you like to do a big barrel roll from looping speed? Or would you just like to cool it for a while? Would you like to cool it, or would you like to do a barrel roll?
Do the barrel roll.
Okay. For this barrel roll, let's get up to 260 knots like we did the loop, and then we'll do a big looping barrel roll. Airspace looks good. Let's get up to 260 knots. Good. All right, ease the nose up. We're going to do a monster barrel roll. Almost vertical. Okay, start rolling left. Easy, not so fast. Easy, big, slow, lazy barrel roll. Isn't that nice? Those are comfortable.
That's good.
I like those. Okay, now we don't want to overfly Lake Wales, so give me a little bit of a left turn if you would. Thank you. We'll go toward Bartow. That's good right there. Now what I want you to do, if you're still game, if you still want to do some stuff, is a big clover leaf. And we'll do 2 leaves of the clover. And I'll tell you what, I'll show you the first leaf and then have you do the second leaf. So stay with me on the controls. We're going to get up to about 230 knots here. There's 220. There's 230. I'm going to ease the nose up. Now I'm going to go almost vertical here. And I'm going to start rolling left and do a quarter roll. Now what I'm trying to do is get my wings level with that horizon. I'm going to stop the roll and pull. We're going to get up to 230 again. You have the controls. Let's go ahead and pull the nose up and we'll do the same thing. Keep pulling, keep pulling. Roll left. Get your wings level with the horizon. There you go. Get ready to stop the roll. And pull. Start pulling easy at first, and then start getting that nose coming up. Very cool. Nice pull. All right, that's comfortable. Good job.
Thank you.
Okay, give me a right turn. We're going to work our way back toward, back toward Kissimmee. So let's go 180 degrees. We're going to go northbound, right across all those little lakes there. And I'm going to call everybody and tell them we're coming north. Mustang 5 is northbound. We are just south and west of Lake Wales at the moment. Okay, let's lower the nose a little bit so we don't climb. We're actually going to lose a little bit of altitude.
Copy 5-1 copy. We're in the range and we'll see you home.
See you back at home. Mustang up, Mustang 5. Mustang 5 is 10 minutes out.
Copy, Mustang 5. We'll see you on the ground. Thank you.
See ya. Okay, let's take it down to about 5,000 feet. So lower your nose. We're going to take it down and go northbound here. That's Bartow Airport over there. And that, in World War II, was a Mustang training base.
Okay.
Yeah, very cool. Okay. Now we have time to do another roll if you want to. Are you feeling up for a roll?
The only thing that hurts is my head.
Okay, well we're going to go home here. We're running out of time. So let's descend down to 5,000 feet. I'm going to bring your power back to 30 inches. So we're not going so very fast. 32. Looking good. All right, let's level off at 5. Now, don't over control and pitch there. It's easy to do. Good job. Okay, now we're going too fast to enter the Class B airspace, so just keep it straight. We're going to stay on the left side of that highway down there. So we can avoid the Class B airspace until we slow down a little bit.
All right. Kissimmee Tower, Cardinal 349.
This is Winter Haven Airport over here.
Winter Haven.
And on Winter Haven is Jack Brown Seaplane Base on the far side of the airport on that lake.
3498 Tango, where are you?
About 4 south of the Poinciana Towers, coming up on them now. And be a full stop, I have golf.
Okay, right traffic for 15, report midfield.
Visual approach in use, landing runway 15. Advise on initial contact, you have information, golf.
Kissimmee Tower, November 536, Charlie Alpha, with information golf. We are about 10 miles, so that's...
I'm going to bring your power back to 26 inches.
For full stop.
Okay.
536 Charlie Alpha, report over the Poinciana Water Towers for right traffic to 15.
For Poinciana Towers for right traffic for 15, November 536 Charlie Alpha. And
all right.
4 Juliet Bravo, 2 miles.
Looking good.
4 Juliet Bravo, clear to land 15.
Clear to land 15, 4 Juliet Bravo.
Now Kissimmee is over there, but what I like to do is, to get lower, I like to do a left 270-degree turn, descending turn, and we'll come right toward... You see that highway out there? We can go parallel to that highway, and that'll take us north of Kissimmee for the overhead approach. So let's do that. Let's start a left descending turn. We'll go down to about 3,000 feet. And then we'll parallel that highway. That's I-4. Now over here we have Fantasy of Flight right there. Winter Haven Airport. Lakeland Airport is right out there, and you can actually see
Tower,
Tampa.
November 23759, holding short of 15 on Alpha, ready for departure.
23759, hold short of 15.
23759, hold short.
Good job. You're getting pretty comfortable in this airplane, aren't you?
I like it.
Yep, everybody ought to have a Mustang. Good, okay, keep that turn going. We're going to go to the north end of Lake Toho, so take it down to about 3,000 feet. It's going to get a little warm down here, so make sure your vents are open. Okay, let's go about 90 more degrees. You'll see that highway when you level out. Good. Get parallel to that highway over there. And I'm going to call Kissimmee Tower. Good. That's a good heading right there. Level the wings, Herb. Good. And I'm going to call in. We are 17 miles away. Kissimmee Tower. Mustang 05 is 17 southwest with Gulf.
684 JB, a right turn on the inactive, ground point 7.
Turn on to the inactive, ground point 7, we'll sit in a little bit.
Mustang 5, 1 the mile, initial for 15.
Initial for 15 for Mustang 5. We got some traffic out here somewhere.
23759, clear for takeoff, runway 15, right traffic.
But I don't see it.
Clear for takeoff 15, right traffic.
Kissimmee Tower, November 51, Victor Alpha. Established on VOR DME Alpha.
751 Victor Alpha, report Coopy.
Port Coopy, November 51, Victor Alpha.
All right, we're on the right tank. We got good fuel. We got a boost pump on.
3498 Tango ident.
Okay, now the airport's over there. We're going to go north of it. So keep this heading. You're going to be able to see runway 6.
98 Tango, that's 1600.
We're going to go north of it and turn back in for the overhead for 15.
Okay, so you're like 10 miles out?
Yes, ma'am. That's correct.
All right. 6 Charlie Alpha, where are you?
We are right now about 1 mile over the weather tower.
6 Charlie Alpha, roger. You can go directly to the base leg, please.
Directed to the base, November 536 Charlie Alpha.
23759, I want you to extend your upwind about a quarter mile or so.
Let's go down to 1,500 feet gradually.
Extend upwind.
Yeah, I got traffic in front of us here, but I think it's going to be no factor. Guy right here.
I see him.
Okay. Go behind him. Let's go a little farther left, though, so we have a little room for our initial leg. Good eyes there, young man. Work your way down to 1,500 feet.
$23759, that's good, thanks.
23759, turning, thank you.
You're welcome. Your traffic for you to follow is just north of the Poinciana Water Towers. He's going directly to the base leg.
759.
Two 3759 has traffic.
Thank you. 536 Charlie Alpha, clear to land runway 15.
Clear to land runway 15, November 536 Charlie Alpha.
Mustang 5, that's you coming in from the west side there?
That's me, about 1,500.
All right, and traffic, there's two of them out there. One's just entering the base leg, a little extended out there, and the other one's turning down when you're going to follow the second one. Plan on a left brake.
Plan on a left brake, looking for both of them. Mustang 5. Good shot so far. Got a couple of bandits out here.
You have to stay high for a bit, though.
Yeah, thanks. Mustang 5. Keep it at 1,500 feet. You're doing good. We're going to go right over the top of these two little guys, which I don't even see yet.
23759, midfield for 15.
Say that again?
23759, midfield for 15.
23759, Roger. You're following that Cherokee, clear to land 15.
Okay, start a turn to line up with 15. Keep it at 1,500 for now.
There's going to be traffic coming up over the top of you when you're on the final. It's going to be a Mustang, and he'll be doing the brake behind you.
759, Roger.
Line up right on the runway.
Yep.
Simi Tower, Cardinal 3498 Tango, Poinciana Towers.
Cardinal 3498 Tango, report midfield right downwind.
Midfield right downwind, 98 Tango.
Good. Looking good. Okay. I'm going to give you a little bit of prop here, 2,700 RPM.
Mustang 5, you can start down.
Start down. Let's go down to 1,000.
The guy you're following is just turning base right now.
I got him in sight. Mustang 5. Okay, down to 1,000.
Mustang 5, number 3, clear to land 15.
Number 3, clear to land 15, Mustang 5. Okay, let's start a left brake. Here's where we have to hold the nose up. Don't worry about that 1,000 feet. Hold the nose up to slow down. Gave you a little bit of a flap there. Keep that turn going. We got to find our traffic out here. There he is. Got him in sight. All right. Get parallel to the runway.
Right,
pull the nose up.
Right there, 1.7.
Get it below 150 knots. Ease that nose up a little. There you go, right about there. Now lighten up a little bit. Be smooth. Don't be so tense on the controls. Here comes your landing gear.
Right downwind for 15.
3498 Tango, you're following Mustang in a left brake right now. He's coming around in the base leg there.
Oh, nope, number 2, 98 Tango, looking for the Mustang.
98 Tango, number 2, behind the Mustang, clear to land 15.
Clear to land 15, number 2, behind the Mustang, 98 Tango.
Look at your runway, start a left turn.
One Victor Alpha,
get your hand on the throttle.
15, you're number 3.
Going to ease the power back just a skosh. There you go. Good airspeed. I'm going to give you another notch of flaps.
23759, turn left at Bravo, ground point 7.
Good. Good job so far. Keep that turn going.
532 Charlie
That's
Alpha.
all the flaps. The gear is down in the D10. I got 3 green lights. Now remember to use your feet more than your ailerons to line it up once you get it on final. Go ahead and line it up with that runway. Airspeed's pretty good. Looking good. A little bit of left foot. There you go. Lighten up your feet. Good. Hold that airspeed. I'm going to add a little bit of power here so we can get there. Okay, you're doing fine. Ears down. Ease the nose up. Ease the nose up. Ease the nose up. Keep easing it up. You're on the ground.
Got it.
And I got it. Nice job.
751 Victor Alpha, you're following traffic on a right base.
Following traffic on right base, 112.
Mustang 5, left turn when you can, ground point 7.
Left at point 7, thanks, Mustang 5.
I'm going to use a little bit of brake here.
Hello, ground. Mustang 5 is off of 15 for Stallion.
Mustang 5, welcome back, sir. Taxi Stallion via Alpha, cross runway 6 on Alpha, hold short of runway 15 at Charlie.
Alpha, cross 6, hold short of 15 on Charlie, Mustang 5.
Now you're going to get to do some taxiing here, young man. Notice how big a bite I make when I S-turn this airplane. I'm trying to keep it off the grass, but we're also trying to see in front of us there. So with your heels on the floor, bring this back to the left for me. Give me some left rudder. There you go. Start right rudder there. Bring it back to the right. And just keep that up. Keep it going back and forth. A little heavy on the tail, but if you could taxi a Cheyenne or a Citation, I figure you can taxi a Mustang. Good. Keep it up. Looking good. You can see how easy it would be to run over an airplane here if you weren't careful. Now, I got something I want you to look at as we taxi by. We're cleared across 2-4. There's a green twin over there, which I believe is a twin Bonanza, painted like an Army airplane. Haven't seen one of those in a while. And an old Bonanza right next to it. All right, looking good. I'm going to take it back here because we're coming up on the end. Is this your Citation here? 01?
Mine's 910 Hotel Mike.
Okay. Oh, it's over. Oh, it's over at Kissimmee. That's right. Okay.
I've had 5 airplanes with that number on it. It's my birthday and my initials.
All right. Okay, I'm going to take the airplane and slow it down here.
Semi ground, Cardinal 3498 Tango, clear of 15, taxi to Ranger, please.
Cardinal 3498 Tango, now at ground, I can take you back to Ranger. Turn right on Delta, taxi to Ranger.
I do that every once in a while, shame on me.
Mustang 5, cross runway 15 at Charlie.
Crossing 15, Mustang 5.
Traffic, half-mile final.
Got him in sight, thanks.
You'd rather hustle than wait.
Yeah, thanks.
Mustang 5, thanks for the hustle. Have a good one.
We'll see you.
All right, now I'm looking at Greg. We're going to see if we can't park this thing correctly. A little bit of braking action to slow it down.
right. See if we can remember how to shut this thing down. 1,000 RPM. Let's turn off the generator, the nav lights, the radio master, coolant and oil doors, mixture, flaps, fuel, hydraulic T-handle, and then I'm going to open the canopy and lock the controls here.